We almost got a very different Crash game in 2017, so let's talk about it.
Whoa!
Hey everyone, Shemp here, and welcome back to a brand new Crash Bandicoot video. Today, instead of talking on and on again about Crash 4, let's head back to the Insane trilogy, the game that started this whole Crash craze. Insane took the world by storm. Kind of. That may be a bit of an overstatement, but that's what it felt like to me. From the audience reaction to the announcement, to the amazing sales just on the PS4, Crash was definitely back. Vicarious Visions did a really good job bringing the Bandicoot's classic games to modern platforms, but it may have turned out a lot different for everyone involved. I think it's best if we introduce the main party involved with this story, Big Red Button. Big Red Button is best known, or worse known, however you want to put it, for the infamous Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric on Wii U. Yes, the game that probably brought Sonic to the lowest point in his career. Yes, even lower than that. Yes, and that. That too. A little bit worse than that. Big Red Button is a studio made up of mainly ex-Naughty Dog developers as well as ex-devs from other big studios, which on paper sounds amazing. Ex-Naughty Dog making a Sonic game? That's fantastic! But the final product wasn't so fantastic. Now, I should preface that all parties are to blame for how Sonic Boom turned out, but Sega is the main one at fault. Back in 2013, word got out that Sega made a deal with Nintendo to make their next 3 Sonic games Nintendo exclusive. These were Sonic Lost World, Mario and Sonic Boom. But the first 2 were the only ones that were public knowledge at the time. Sonic Boom was announced a year later, and what took place between that time is nothing short of a nightmare. Essentially what happened is Sega already struck a deal with BRB to develop Sonic Boom, called Sonic Synergy before, and it was going to be a multi-platform game. They went really hard into production for this game because not only was a full string of merchandise ready, but even mini documentaries about the game's development were produced, showcasing a different version of the game altogether. So when Sega signed on with Nintendo for the 3 Sonic games deal, they didn't have a third game. Instead, they quickly said, "Hey guys, put it on the Wii U. Yeah, one SKU. Just the Wii U. Okay, bye!" Now, I would like to give credit where credit is due. The fact that Sonic Boom is running at all is a testament to how dedicated Big Red Button was. See, the game ran off of CryEngine, which doesn't support the Wii U. So if memory serves, they had to use a third-party engine to port the CryEngine to port Sonic Boom. And you know, it wasn't all bad. You know, the animations for the cutscenes were really well done. They had some nice squash and stretch, and the environments looked really good. But what does all of this have to do with Crash? Well, after Sonic Boom launched in 2014, Big Red Button's name was kind of destroyed. After that, they mainly went to focus on VR games, but small things in between that time could have changed the fate of modern-day Crash Bandicoot. We all know that Insane was brought to us by Vicarious Visions, but around 2013 to 2014, they had their hands kind of busy with the robust line of Skylanders ports as well as support for Destiny 2. With Activision just kind of sitting on the Crash IP, they started looking at potential third-party developers to pitch a new Crash game to them. One of those developers just happened to be Big Red Button. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Crash and Burn. What you're seeing here is a small one-level demo made in just 2 weeks in CryEngine. We can also see that Crash's in-game design is 100% reflective of his original concept art, which is an extremely nice touch. It's an extremely short level, but its purpose is just to showcase the ideas the team had for the new Crash game. Personally, I really like the look at this game. Seeing Crash Bandicoot in CryEngine is kind of odd to see. It seems that Activision heard the pitch as well as the other developers and passed on all of them. A year or 2 later, that's when Sony stepped into the picture to discuss Crash, leading Activision to assign their own studios to the project instead of outsourcing it to a third-party developer. But what would have happened if Crash and Burn got greenlit? Well, I don't think it would have brought back Crash the way Insane did. I think Crash's name was still left relatively soured after the Tattoo Crash era. Regardless though, this is an extremely interesting piece of Crash Bandicoot's history that we normally would never get to see. So what do you guys think? Does this look like a Crash game you'd pick up? Let me know in the comments below.
Thank you so much to all those who not only support the channel, but myself and my family. Because of your contributions, I'm able to do this full time. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider clicking the join button or becoming a Patreon with the link in the description. I also live stream every Thursday and Friday at 7 PM Eastern Standard Time. Come on by and say hi. Again, thank you to everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video and or live stream.